forms and correct, let's say, patterns, in artificial intellect, you have to pay for it. I started 2 years ago, and during maybe 2 years, 1.5 years, I pay a lot of money, maybe about $100, to have access to ChatGPT, to Gemini, then Claude came, then Nana Banana. So everything I should pay for it took about 100, 120 at least dollars, to be involved in these all processes. So number two, as I said, it's a price. And number three is possibility to earn money on artificial intellect. So altogether makes it very clear for us why we really want to tell you about this project. So let's start. So here is, sorry, I return a bit back. So claim your spot free. We started this process of claiming, our spots at July the 3rd, and it will finish in 20 days. So that is the point why we're telling about it now, because we really want you to understand what exactly we explain, present, and try to involve you in. It's a good project which will help us to bring our mission to the world. So build the best AI for the whole family. So we are talking about family hub. I call it hub, because there are different words. Maybe you heard the word aggregator, AI aggregator, which is used. I use AI hub because it is something where I can find all things, all instruments, all tools I need for my everyday life. That is important. So this is something which is needed not only by you in your work, in your business, in your, say, activities, but maybe your grandsons, grandmas, grandfathers, friends, etc. So everyday, so personal everyday tasks without complex tech and processes, which is again why people do afraid of artificial intellect. Because they think it is very complicated. They should think how to write prompts, how to talk to this artificial intellect, what to say, what to do. So that is the point. Some people really do afraid of being, coming close to it. So I'm here just to explain that it's not like this. The artificial intellect today and artificial intellect 2 years ago, there are two big differences, believe me, trust me, because I started 2 years ago. And what we have today, it's absolutely useful and normal without complex text in a price every can effort. Again, very important. Price is important. I think you will agree. So the AI becomes not a core technology, but living help besides every person. So again, I really hope that you agree that it helps really every person. So our task now to explain how. So imagine how the interface will look like. It's the one area where you can go and really see what today you need for your life. So we prepared a special patterns, blocks already ready for you, just to go in, ask your task, ask your question, put on the task to the artificial intellect, and it will start using the already prepared for you patterns, giving the absolutely wonderful answers, explanations, everything using the whole world's artificial networking intellect. So ask anything, what we need in our everyday life. Of course, we need cards, photos, stories, video, tips, conversation, topics for conversation, our health, so everything. So one place where you go in and you have already all different patterns for you, and these patterns are already fixed on the right networks. So if you need cards or videos or photos, the system already knows which network to use for you, which one is better for you to use. So of course you can check and you can choose by yourself, but we give this opportunity to you to spend no time on thinking about anything, for your everyday normal life. So if you have questions in this particular moment, just take please your time, go on writing it. If I have time to answer, I will. If no, I'm sure that the people, how I said, who invited you to this meeting, and Yelena will help you, I'm sure, answering all possible questions. And so don't worry about it. Just go on writing. So look, that's what I mean about blocks, about these patterns. So when you go in, you will see in the interface, for example, the block which says chat and support. What does it mean? It means that entering there, you see the personal assistant who can just support with anything. So any question, you can type it down or using your voice, doesn't matter. So listening companion, again, sometimes it's very important, for many people to get someone who can listen to you carefully and to give you the answer, what they think about your thoughts. Then messaging helper. I know that a lot of people, spend a lot of time answering the messages because it's sometimes not only because of the business but because of your life, it's important to be in touch with many different people. For me is it's really a huge problem, because if I answer all messages by myself, I won't be able to work. Believe me, it means that I open my eyes in the morning and I think I start answering messages, thousands of messages every morning. Sorry, a sip of water. Second block, which is again very important, and you can see it in our program, health and care. Today is something which is very important. We do care about our health, so health and habits, nutrition and meals, calm sleep. So all these blocks you can already read and understand, I think, easily what would be area where this block will help you. Home and kitchen, receipts from your fridge, shopping list, again very important, so build from your weekly menu. So if you put your weekly menu to your special block in our program, it will give you the right shopping list. Some people really need it. Home helper, yeah, comfort, cleaning, mood, how to clean this, how to wash out that, etc. Style and looks, stylist, color types, going out to look. It is important, right? Sometimes we need assistant, we need someone who can recommend something. So use the world's knowledge about it. Also, astrology and horoscope insight. Astrology and horoscopes, numerology, destiny matrix is, it all depends on you. If you need it, if you are interested in it, you are welcome. So you have it in your one hub, like I said, yeah, Okky hub. So go there, get this pattern, ask whatever you want, and you get it. So more assistance, travel, journey, so whatever. If you do not find the one you need, it's not a problem. Create your own. You see, that is the point. You can create your own assistant. We will talk about later. It will be impossible to put everything in one presentation because now we are talking about one block. My task is to show you how it looks like. So I think you understood that it's one place with more than 150 assistances for you, used already as a patterns for you, ready to use for you for any kind of task. So what again is very important, because what I like in this project, I like the possibility of the team to listen to all trends which are in the world. So they got the information from different fields and people, and now they know what 99% people really need for the everyday life. So for people who are on trend, for those who really like their contact, for people who really are involved in social, so it's really important to stay on trend. So our own AI studio, photos and videos starring you, and fast results. So camera or shoot. Fresh trends every week. That's what I wanted to pay attention on. So you can read it. 500 plus ready-made templates. It's important. Remember about this ready-made templates. It is important. Patterns, yeah? So upload a photo, you are in the frame. So this is something, first of all, which can help you to be on trend, not only because you just need it, but maybe because of your professional work, or maybe social, to be, really in touch inside of it. So trends of the week, you see it on the picture. It will be again in the hub. You go there, you see trends, it's up to you. So download the photo and you are in the frame. So our children, again, your child, or my child, I'm so sorry that my son is now old enough, for all this story. But believe me, I really thought maybe 20, 25 years ago, when my son was small, I could be really get the best satisfaction to have the opportunity like this, because in the leading role is really always, for all normal people, are our children. So cartoons, what we need for them, we have to entertain. The world is full of all rubbish, and sometimes we really want to give a gift to our children by creating something by ourselves. It could be anyone. It could be a special hero. It could be cartoon. It could be fairy tale, photo, or song, maybe, whatever. So storyteller, it's really dedicates a system for kids. And also, I want to say that uh, even the present, or making something remarkable for you and for your child, for your children, and for your parents, maybe, etc. So altogether, make it a kind of world where you everything in this, particular spots you create by yourself. I think it's absolutely wonderful idea. It will really help you and all your friends if you tell them about it. So how when we start, it will be, I think, the first which you will try to, and then we call. So you see here is bedtime story, homework help, games and coloring, lullaby, letters and countings. So pay attention on homework help. It is again quite important for many families. So be sure, yeah, because our children are very clever now. They are using all these tools better than we do. So this will really make a wonderful present for a child to have it in one particular hub, in one particular place where your child can go in and really get help in everything. And then we go further and war words at the right moments, because one comes after another. So war worm at the right moment, again, some people like to write these old greetings, some people don't. It all depends on situation. Let's say like this, yeah. I'm a good I'm today I'm in a good tense, and tomorrow no. But sometimes it's boring and difficult. So here we have again a special block, where you can find the word to bring warm back. So makeup, yeah. Again, I think it is important. Then data ideas. It's really a bit fussy period, we live in. So data ideas will help you, just customize your opportunities, possibilities, etc. to really inspiring everything for two, on a right way, right price, let's say like this. And letter to your love, again, it's very important. So family, therapist, gift idea, compatibility, complex couple portraits, video Valentines, everything you have again there in this particular one place where you can go, choose, and use. Easy. Then we go to occasions. Yeah, let's say. Of course, birthdays, anniversaries, weddings, Women's Day, New Year. Thank you. Just because I like this. Yeah, just because. So, greeting system. So here it is again. Not only words, but greeting cards, which is important. Greetings themselves and the video cards again. So you can create it in one place. So 150 neural nets, one window. So here it is very important for you to understand again what we need, what we mean. We created in one place, one window, all possible, very useful neural nets, which brings together all your requests. So they take the request to the right assistant and get an answer. You can choose. You will be able to choose. So you see, it comes number one. What is the difference? The difference in amount of neural nets, which we had in one place. One window, different blocks, different tasks. So here you can see. So different nets really are good. Some of them are good for text, some for photos, some of them for video, music, translations, etc. So here is only a part of it. And you see in the end, plus 120 and more. It will be more. So just imagine, yeah, what is the complex. So another thing which is very important is teaching you, and for you, I mean, for us, learning, because I know I have a friend. She paid, I think, about $3,000 now for different courses to learn how to work with artificial intellect. Really, in the beginning, she was just really paying for recognizing, for example, chat gpt, how you open the window, what you put in, what kind of questions. The second step, and again you pay additional price, you learn how to write prompts. You know the word prompts? Yeah, it's a task for artificial intellect to understand you in the right way. So they teach how to write prompts. Then they teach how to make videos, cards, photos. For me, it was very important. For example, AI assistance for business, because today I am very good in creating AI sellers, secretaries, assistants, etc. So I did it everything by myself. I was learning by myself, really going in touch, involved inside, reading, asking my artificial intellect about all these questions, getting an answers, and pushing itself. So look here now. We teach you to use neural nets without additional prices. No additional fees anywhere. Never ever. So when we go now for price, you will understand that all this you get for free, or no. No. I'm wrong now. I know that Elena will give me now the remark and say it's not free. I will explain you why. Because you pay, the fee, entering fee. Yeah, $19. I will tell about it a bit later. So this one-time paid fee gives you opportunity to get all possible materials neurocamps, workshops, already created video recorded the lessons, everything. So all teaching, is included, is really inside. And start in 7 days, photos and portraits, videos, animation, music, sounds, card, gifts, all new things, all together. So how to phrase request to get exactly what you want, how to make cartoon, sound in new sound in neural nets. For me, it's very important because I've never created music in neural net. By the way, it will be new for me. So guides and instruction, trends and tips, all this is already a part of this project, and it's given for you, really, absolutely, on a right price. Now let's see how the price really creates. In artificial intellect, we have the um, currency, which is called tokens. So tokens are it is what we buy from the main AI producers, yeah? So in the beginning, it could be, let's say, about 10 cents, for example. Then don't forget about the bank fee. If we talk about apps, it's terrible fee. I know it. The apps take about 30% from it. Don't forget about advertising and profit. So altogether, it make it multiple five. So make markups, and we pay for it. Our system is a bit different. So first of all, we pay one-time membership fee. Then every month we pay the subscription. So and altogether means that you can top ups on top. So you can, if these tokens are not enough, and I will tell you why. Yeah, so it includes tokens, and these tokens which are included in this price are quite enough for your basic month needs. Basic. If you use, remember about patterns. So the company prepared patterns for you. If you use the patterns which are inside, it will be quite enough for you to do everything you want using these patterns for this fee, yeah, for something. So for if when you pay subscription, if you want more, if you want to create something very complicated, something which needs more tokens, something which really expensive everywhere, right? So no problem, you can buy these tokens in our company, but you will never pay markup. That is a point. That is a point. So more generation for the same price, other than just if you have questions here, again, it is very important for you, because some people say, what is the difference? Yeah, or explain why can you do this is but the others can't. This is the only thing you should understand. It's let's say it's a system, and I will tell you a bit later what I'm telling you about now. It's one project in a big system, and what we can do, we can provide you with the tokens at cost, no markups. So what is a subscription? $9.99 per month. Access to the cheapest generations on the market. That's true. Up to 10 photos and cards, up to 50 videos, up to 15 cartoons, and up to 6,000 requests. And again, please pay attention on it. It means that if you use patterns which are given on the platform, this is exactly what you can do. If you want to create something by yourself, more complicated, and use absolutely different patterns or do the different scripts, of course you will need more tokens. But we are talking now about the very useful multiple project which can spread all over the world for 90% of people to be able to use absolutely wonderful tools every day. So activation paid once, please remember, $19 only once. Top, and again, what is very important, you can see it here, tokens never expire. If it happens that you really was passive, or maybe you went for a rest, you were on vacation, so you didn't use your tokens for this month, don't worry, all tokens will be just really passed to another. So they will go slightly, will flow into another month. So you will never lose them. And what is again important to understand, no hidden fees. Again, for you to understand. So you pay 19 for activation, and then monthly you pay 9.99. Now let's see what is happening. So shall we start? Yeah, I like this slide. Only 20 days left. Please pay attention. So tokens never expire. Again, it's important. For the whole family, it is very important. And more iStudio and 150 neural networks in one window, in one area. Shall we, Yelena, shall we go for questions, or Alberta, because we don't have enough time, I want to finish very quickly with earning. Earning together with Okky. It's up to you to decide.
Katharina,
Yeah.
please go ahead and please tell us about partner program.
Yes.
Thank you.
So we go further, and I'm going to tell you about partner program. I really this is a block which I really was very thankful for Elena, because I'm again, I have to, you have to understand that first of all it comes into my head and then I give it to you. So what is important, you can really earn together with Okky and use the product and referred income flows in 5 streams at once. Again, 5 streams. So income in a company, get opportunity to give you 5 streams of earning money at once. Now, 5 income streams. Let's see. One entry, 5 payout sources. Each works on its own, and together they enforce each other. It doesn't mean that you get only one, or 2 or 5 or 3. No, you can get all 5. All 5 streams. So referral bonus is important. It comes number 1, because as soon as you give your reference link to someone, and someone involved in the project, at the same moment you get 30% on activation, deeper levels, plus deeper levels. Power matrix. Power matrix is something which I hope will be explained by you more in details. If you have I will try now to show you what matrix is. But matrix really gives 2.5% from your two lines on 15 team subscriptions. I will show you later. You will see the scheme. You will understand. But it is something that you should understand. So it comes number 2. So mentor matching, 50% from the metrics of those you invite. So it's up to you to invite 1, 2, 5, 10, 100 people into the system. So anyway, from their metrics, for they work, they do, and all they pay in the system, you get 50% of it. A token bonus, 5% from your team token top-ups. if your team needs additional amount of tokens, like I said, if it's not enough and they buy more tokens, means that you earn from it. So you earn 5% from all amount of tokens your team buy in a company. And leader, sorry, I'll just push my screen a bit. Oops, sorry. Yeah, leadership bonus, 2% and 0.5% pulls from subscriptions. So now let's go and see what is this. So a referral bonus is easy. So here you are, invitation, yeah, tree. So here you are, then you invite people. We have ranks. See what the ranks are. So ranks are bronze, silver, gold, platinum, and diamond. So all depends on how many people you invite and amount of people in your team, of course. So a referral bonus is the first level, 30% on activation of those you personally rank. So deep, as soon as you start to grow in a rank. I think it's very easy to understand. So here you invite people. It's your first level, yeah, uh, first level invited people. So and they invite, etc. As soon as you go further and go deeper in earning, so bonus only on 19 activation subscription and includes here payouts every Tuesday, yeah, Tuesday, every Tuesday, yeah. So this comes as number one, yeah. So then power metrics, that's what I want you to pay attention. So power metrics is something which comes from up to down, from left to right. So when you invite people, they get into your tree. So forget about it. Now let's speak about they come as you invite and your team invites. So again, it all depends on your rank. Bronze, silver, etc. So on the depth, you earn 2.5% from every active subscription within your depth. So there, here, again, yeah, it comes from activation. So we are talking about subscription. So depth growth, if we see, you see, it's very important here to see what are we talking about. You always have two people under you. So bring more, they spill. You know what spill is, yeah? So they are, divided under you. So they spill down under your team. That's how spillover flows into your structure from above. So spillover is something which is really spilling. So we all lead people who are here, yeah. So they invite people and they spill over down, making it possible for all your team to have this metrics bonus and see how much it brings monthly. I like it, for example, yeah. Without no rank, we can already start earning in a metrics, right? More than $2,000. If you go to a bronze, you will be paid for, etc., etc. So it's easy here to understand that it's a good idea, to go to a diamond. I would like to have it, the diamond one. Mentor matching. Mentor matching, again, it's very important. Like I said, so the biggest team isn't your own metrics, but the metrics of those you develop. and kicks at the bronze. So it kicks in the bronze. So what you invite, which is really good. So it's your first line, wonderful. But if you realize that you do care about working deep with your team, you should understand that it will be really a good idea to realize that you earn 50%, 50% of what each of your personal legs earn, and deeper with rank up to 5 generations deep. So you are, for example, yeah, how it works. You are bronze. So you get in their, they get in their metrics total amount, and they get, for example, each of them, each of your people, who are on the first level, they earn, for example, $2,000. So you should understand that 50% of it is yours. So you get $1,000 from there. I think it's absolutely wonderful. And it's really total to you 3,000 monthly. I think it's good. From them, it's not yours earned but by your team. First level, right? And this is no cap on the number of people of the matching amount. No cap. You understand? So matrix is matrix, and it is paid in the first week of the month for the previous month's volume. Again, it's important to realize, don't expect it to be paid every day. No, it is set absolutely correctly. Then token bonuses. I am not going to tell you more about it because it all depends on how much tokens your team will buy monthly. Additional to the common which is given with with a subscription. So anyway, even with no rank, you will get 3%, and deep level up structure $5. Yeah. So if, for example, from every so people pay in your team, people pay additionally $100 for top-ups, yeah, in tokens, you get $5 for it. So if you see in a percent, yeah, the percentage volume it is seen like this. Again, it all depends on how they buy and what they buy. So exactly 5% of top-up volume is distributed. So this is the point. So it is distributed, and it is paid up to 10. The other 95% are the tokens themselves at wholesale price. So wholesale price. Depth grows with rank, like the referral bonuses. Tokens never expire. Minimum up to $10. Payouts every Thursday. Again, so it's about. And the last, leadership pool, something which is really absolutely appreciated, I think, by everyone. So partners hold the company up to. So we shall subscribe turnover. Then diamond rank give a share in a pool of 2% of all subscriptions. In crown rank, because there is a crown rank also, another 0.5% on top. The pool is split equally among all the members. For example, the company income, yeah, for example, so subscription turnover is $10 million, for example. So let's see. So the diamond pool, $200,000, 2% of it. Crown pool is $50,000. So if you count, you will understand. With 5 qualified crowns, so if we have in our company today 5 qualified crowns, so they will share, it will be split among them. So each of them will get $10,000. If there's only 2 crowns, so each of them will get for 25. Easy to count. So the same is about the diamond pool. So it all depends how many diamonds are at the present moment, and what is the sum which is split among them. Yeah, so it's again, it's not difficult to understand. Okky ranks, I'm not going again to be very deep in the details because you will be able to read it in the presentation. But you should remember what you should do. It is very clear set, and it will be possible for you to count your step by step to reach each rank. Because here it says that you should really, for example, bronze is 2 personal actives, unlock matching 1 generation, unilevel 2 levels, matrix 12 levels. So all of these ranks, if you read it, you counted by you and really planned as a work to reach it. I think it's very important, so it's clear, so everyone can just, it's up to you if you want to go ahead, you want to grow in this career, because it's career, growth. So go ahead and do it. No more than 30% of the rank volume comes from a sign lag. So again, it is important for you to realize the plan reward a wide team. The rank itself stays forever, while rank payouts depend on the monthly activity. So, I mean, it's not because it's business here, you can't really forget about the tools and terms. Ready, so you stretching the figure. So it's ready up to write down, no, up to write down business, which you have in one. It's already in your dashboard. So the whole business already matched in your dashboard. So the only thing you should do is follow all recommendation, and of course be in touch with your mentor, because the mentors are people who really help. For example, Yelena, who is here today. You will be able to pay your subscriptions from your balance. All withdrawals are possible from $20, and we'll launch this summer. So yeah, we start this summer. We start in 20 days, like I said. So now you don't have to pay. Now you should really only take your seat in the right area, in the right place. Yeah. So it's only 20 days left for you to be inside of this matrix, inside of the project, because as soon as the 1st of August starts and we start, payments. So from this moment, it will be absolutely impossible, to see or to add or to go farther, or maybe pay additional, plan something additionally. No, now it's the right place, right time to be in the right place in this structure. So don't lose your time. Just take the referral from the person who invited you. Do it, take your seat there, and wait until the 1st of August, already learning, because we give a lot of information, really. You will be able to discuss it with your mentor. They will explain you a lot of different things. So what you should do, you should claim a founder's seat, because it's pre-starting period. We call it founder's seat, the most interesting period, I would like to say. So 20 days left. Go ahead, take your chance. Yelena?
Yes. Yes, we have additional options for active members, our community, and it's additional income, but it works only in the pre-start. Yes? Okay. And Katarina, thank you. Thank you for a nice, beautiful presentation. Thank you for your knowledge. and I think that this information will be very, very useful for our friends, for our community, because it's great opportunity to create a new business, a new income. It's good for our our relatives, our friends, and please tell them about this opportunity. Tell them about this great opportunity. Thank you.
Yeah, I think I really think that it's a good idea, and I hope that the company will switch on different languages, for example. Yeah, because of course English comes number one, the international spoken
Okay.
all over the world
Mhm. Okay.
as the beginning, right? I don't
Mhm.
I don't see the question. Thank you very much, Katarina. Oh, it's a home says. Yeah, you're welcome. You're, you're very welcome. Yeah, Катарина потерялась, потерялась. Катарина никогда не теряется. Это так,
Okay. We can cut this
на всякий
part.
случай.
And Evgeny,
So,
please stop the recording. Stop. Okay. Who moderate our meeting?
I think that's it. That's enough, right?
No, we can cut it. Okay, okay. Thank you. Thank
What you
you.
can cut? I said nothing. I said that I'm always here. I'm never lost. What is the problem? You mean because of the language? No, I don't think so. I think it's okay. All
Okay.
people are in humor mood. We are all, sometimes humorizing ourselves.
Okay, okay. Thank you, Katarina. And our friends can ask their friends gave them this link or this
Referral link, yep. Mhm.
referral link, and they can uh, join to our team.
Yeah,
Thank
please join our team. Again, I want to say that Yelena is ready to help with everything, any answering the question. The people who invited you, again, the people are interested to see you in their teams. So feel free to ask, to claim, to go in, to try to be involved somehow. And all your questions you can really uh, bring to them. They will be ready to answer. Okay, my dear. See you.